Stay fresh music.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy LaazrGaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys know by now that Rockstar have been rolling out double money and double RP for the past few days, and there is only 2 more days left of this. Now, if you guys aren't aware of this promotion, Rockstar are basically offering you double money and double RP for certain contact missions every single day. So one day it could be Martin, the next day it could be Lester, and if you guys use the right methods, playing the right missions, it does give you guys the potential to earn some insane unlimited money and RP during this promotion. I have been showing you guys some of the best solo methods as well as the biggest payout so far, which you guys seem to really appreciate me showing you guys a few different methods, as I am aware you guys aren't all the same rank. Everyone's skill level is different on GTA 5. Now, unlike my previous videos that I've been covering this week where the methods I've been showing you guys have been very easy, the methods I'm going to show you guys today for some of Gerald's missions are beyond easy. These are definitely the easiest methods or missions you guys will be able to grind out during this promotion. Now, one of the great things about Gerald's missions is they open up at such a low rank, so 100% of you guys will be able to do at least one of these methods I'm going to show you in the video. Now, I'd usually show you guys one solo method and a few different methods and how you guys can make insane money with your friends. However, like I did mention, Gerald's missions are so easy that I'm going to show you guys 2 different solo methods as well as a method on how you guys can acquire the biggest payout as of today, which is an insane 50k cash as well as 5k RP. Now, the solo methods I'm going to show you guys are just as good, or if not better than that, because they will earn you 22k every 6 minutes. So if you do some quick maths, if you just do the solo methods by yourself with no extra friends, you will be able to earn just under $250,000 cash every hour, which you guys will know for an extremely easy mission and method is insane. Definitely get on the grind and make sure you watch the video right to the end so you guys don't miss out on any information. And as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like down below. Feel free to subscribe as I post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I explained in the intro, I'm going to show you guys quickly by far the easiest and most straightforward solo methods. These methods you guys can literally complete within a couple of minutes. However, I'm going to show you guys how you can use it to your benefit so you can maximize the payout for the time that you guys actually spend in the mission. So the first solo method I'm going to show you guys is a mission called Peer Pressure. 100% of you guys should have this unlocked, as you guys unlock this mission at level 6. This is another reason why I'm covering this straight away, because I want to try and do as many methods that all of you guys will be able to grind out straight away. To launch this mission, all you got to do is press pause, go across to online, go down to play job, go to Rockstar Created, and then you want to look for the mission called Peer Pressure. Now, like I did say, it unlocks at rank 6. So if for some reason you guys haven't got this mission unlocked yet, all you have to do is pull up your in-game phone, give Gerald a call, and keep requesting jobs from him, because you guys need to do some of the introductory missions to unlock the next set of missions. So you definitely want to get that done for today while the easiest paying missions are going on right now. So once you guys get into the mission, you basically just want to set the difficulty to hard so you get that 1.5 extra cash and RP. There's not even no need to buy a body armor. Usually I'd say buy a body armor just in case you get shot, but no, don't even waste $200. That's how easy and straightforward this mission is. Now, the mission actually spawned me 2.5 miles away, as you guys can see, because I had it on last location, and I still managed to complete this mission in a few minutes straight. So it should take you guys even quicker than that, as you guys will notice when you guys launch the mission, it'll literally spawn you guys about 2 seconds around the corner in the car park, whereas it spawned me back at Gerald's house because I literally just finished a previous mission, so it spawned me at the last location of the last mission. So as you boys can see, you just want to head over to the location that tells you to go to steal some coke, and all there is about 10 enemies down here. You can simply get out, pick them off with an assault rifle, or if you own a Karuma like I do, just drive straight in there, break some legs, shoot some heads, and then jump out and collect the coke. Now, I cannot emphasize how easy this has got to be the easiest mission in history. So I am aware that not all of you guys are able to watch all of my videos every day, and I did briefly touch upon this in yesterday's video about how the payouts work now for contact missions. They are all time based, so the longer you spend in a mission, the more you will receive, depending on the percentage. So for example, as you boys can see on screen now, this graph will break down exactly how much percentage of the final pay you guys get for how long you spend in the mission. So as you boys can see on screen now, if you guys complete in 6 to to 8 minutes, you will receive 60% of the final pay. However, if you do spend 15 minutes in the mission, you get the max 100% of the pay. Now that might look better at the end when you finish the mission, it might look much more nicer. However, for missions like this that I'm showing you right now, because they're so easy, so straightforward, I'm going to show you the full gameplay as soon as I take this graph down. It literally took me between 2 to 3 minutes to complete the mission. So the method you guys want to use is try to complete the mission between 6 to 8 minutes, or more or less 6 to 7 minutes, as 60% of the final pay is a nice 22k. So if you do the quick maths and you can play it 3 times within 18 minutes, you guys will be receiving an epic 66k cash with well over 10k RP. That's much better than just sitting in a mission AFK for 15 minutes, whereas that will only net you guys around 44k. So you are making an extra 20k for just doing 1 minute more work. So like I said, boys, if you guys are kind of busy, then by all means sit in the mission, do a 15-minute method, and you can just complete it and get a nice payout just for sitting AFK. However, if you guys are grinding, you're actually playing the game, just complete it within 6 to 8 minutes. Try not to complete it under 6 minutes, because you guys will only get 50%, and an extra 7k for literally just waiting 30 seconds to a minute is very nice. So definitely wait and make sure you guys finish the mission between 6 to 8 minutes. Now, as you boys can see, I actually arrived back at GERALD's a bit too quickly. I think all in all it took me just under around 3.5 minutes to complete this mission. So it really is straightforward and simple. And as you guys can see, I simply just parked up in this area for a couple of minutes, make sure I got to the 6-minute mark, and as soon as I do so, go and deliver the coke or the meth to GERALD, and you guys will receive an epic 22k cash and over 3.5k RP for an extremely basic and straightforward mission. Now if you guys don't have this mission, like I did say at the start of the video, I'm going to show you guys another mission which is just as equally as easy as this, that pays exactly the same. So if for any reason you guys haven't got this mission unlocked, this method right here that I'm going to show you guys next should just be as easy, and it's just as helpful. So as you boys can see on screen, I even ranked up while I was playing this mission, and that rarely ever happens. If not, it's never happened during a GERALD mission. So definitely be sure to try it out if you guys have got the mission. However, the other mission I'm going to show you guys now also unlocks at rank 6. So the majority of you guys should have this once again, and it's called Deal Breaker. Now this is basically exactly identical to the mission I just showed you, so I'm going to fast things up. Also, don't forget that you put the mission on hard. It's always the best thing to do for all these missions, especially GERALD's missions, considering they are so easy. Make sure you put it on hard. Maybe buy body armor if you guys don't have that much ammo, or you're not that good with using guns on GTA 5. If you're confident in your ability, forget about the body armor. Simply jump in a mission, jump in your car. If you have a Karuma, once again, just jump in that. It's not essential for this mission, can be done in any old car. Simply head over to the drug deal, as you boys can see on screen. Take out about 10 to 12 enemies, and you guys just jump out, pick up the meth, and that is the mission done. Now the thing about this mission is it's actually closer to GERALD's apartment than the previous mission, so there's less driving. However, you guys may have noticed in the first mission I showed you guys, there was no backup coming to try and kill me as I was delivering the meth to GERALD. On this mission you do get, I believe it's one car will come to try and kill you. However, all I see that as is free RP. I end up getting 200 RP in a matter of 2 seconds when the backup comes. As you boys can see, cleared out the whole scene straight away, jumped out, collect the meth. Now here's the backup truck that I talked to you guys about. I would just stay there and get some RP out of them. As you boys saw, 200 RP in the bank. It is double RP as well for the kills, and that is the only car that will come to try and get you. So that is the mission, basically. Deal Breaker, broken down, very straightforward, extremely simple. 2 of the easiest solo methods by far that you guys can grind out today. And once again, I completed the mission way too early. As you boys can see, it took me about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. So once again, I'll suggest spending 6 minutes in this mission, as you guys don't want to sit around wasting 15 minutes to get the max pay when you guys can simply do it under 6 minutes and just keep replaying it. Now like I did mention, on average I would say personally that all of GERALD's missions are much easier than other contact missions. That's why I'm not giving you guys no like direct method on how to play them, because I'm pretty sure, I'm confident in my community's ability that the majority of you guys, if you watch me play this game, then you're naturally going to be a bit better than your average GTA 5 player. However, no lies, as I promised, you guys can see on screen now, exactly the same pay, even a bit more RP for doing this mission, a nice 22k and over 3,700 RP. Now if you guys aren't aware, you do get more RP and more cash for each player that you have in a mission with you. However, I'm just showing you guys the solo methods, because I know a lot of people that watch my videos don't like to rely on other people and you just like to do the solo method, or at least like to know a solo method just in case people back out or it's all up to you and they fuck up. However, I would suggest that you guys do put together a group of little players, as you do get 10% more for each player. So as you boys can see on screen now, we do replay the mission Deal Breaker, and instead of getting a full lobby so I get 30% more, I just got 2 extra players in so I can show you that I get 20% more, just so you guys can clearly see that it's all based around percentages now. So as you boys can see, once I complete the mission, and this time we done 15 minutes in the mission, so we got the max payout, which is at 47k for 3 players. We would have got an extra 2k if we just had another player in the lobby. It would have been around just under 50k, 49,000 something, which a few of Gerald's missions will offer you if you do spend 15 minutes in the mission. So as you boys can see on screen, once I complete it, the exact same mission I've done solo, this time I receive an epic 47.5k with over 5,500 RP. Chase! So before I do end this video, because these missions are so insanely easy, I'm going to give you guys a few more quick missions that you should look out for, and definitely do if you do come across them or you already have them unlocked. Now this mission, Hard Labor, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have probably played. It does offer you a shit ton of RP. This is why I like doing this, because for me personally, it's not all about money. I do like to rank my character up as well, as I do believe your GTA Online character is going to be sticking with you throughout the GTA franchise. So the character you're ranking up now, you're going to have within GTA 6. So if you get him up to like level 700 and you take him over to GTA 6, you want to be that same level. You don't want to end up just doing stupid RP glitches, losing your entire rank, and you have to start all over again, especially if you guys have been grinding out since the game's come out. Now this method right here for this mission, it's extremely easy if you just have a Kuruma. What I'm going to suggest doing is just driving up each floor. The mission objective is to basically clear out a load of enemies throughout this construction building, and you can't go onto the next floor without clearing the full floor. This is a tip I'm going to give you guys, because 2 of the boys that I was recording with in this session, they ended up going up to the next floor before we cleared out the floor, and they just instantly died. So I thought I'd throw that in there just as a heads up in case you boys haven't played this mission before and you're not too familiar on how it works. But like I said, you guys can get a shit ton of kills during this mission, and it's extremely good to use for the 15-minute method, because if you guys do the 15-minute method, you will be receiving just under 50k and over 5k RP. And like I said, it's very straightforward and basic. All you got to do is just drive off these floors, simply take out each enemy, and then once you take out all the enemies on all the floors, you simply just have to chase down a heli and shoot it down. Now a tip that I'm going to give you for this mission is not even to panic chasing this heli, because my mate in the session who never played this mission before, he kept running into walls, nearly destroying his car, kept pulling out his homing launcher trying to shoot the heli down. You guys might not know that eventually this heli that you got to chase down will park up somewhere, so simply just relax, sit back, wait for the heli to go to its destination, then you boys can simply follow up straight after, as you boys can see on screen, and then bang out the heli. Now as you guys can see, as soon as you shoot the heli down, you guys will receive an absolutely insane $49,760 as well as 5,200 RP, which you guys will know for an extremely easy and straightforward mission. That is an insane method. So if you guys do take everything into account, the difficulty of the mission, the time it takes to complete it, and the final payout, these are by far my top 3 paying Gerald missions that you guys can bang out as of right now and get double money and double RP. So as always, if this video does help you out in any way, shape or form, or you've enjoyed it, do me a favor, drop a like down below, feel free to subscribe if you're new, and also remember to leave a comment down below if you guys do need players to play GTA 5 with, as it is best to grind money out with players and get that 30% extra bonus. However, that's going to do it for me guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I've been your host Lazar, or LaazrGaming, depending on where you come from. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon.